I was coming back from buying Easter egg dyeing supplies when my neighbor texted me that this swarm was on my fence. So this is a swarm in my yard. It's probably from one of my beehives. So I'm going to see if I can convince them that the box of frames I have here would be a good place for them to transport and take them to the school where I have bees. So we're going to start by just encouraging them to come onto this frame. Now this frame won't be as appealing because it doesn't have a lot of old comb on it, but it does smell like bees, so that might make them happy enough. A lot of them are coming on. Come on. Good job. Right now I'm going to lift the box up and just try to brush the rest of them into the collection box. So I'm going to lift the box up like this and brush. Let me see how to do this best. I think I'm going to do this with the box open and go like this. Now the question is, do I have the queen? And that remains to be seen. So we're going to see, do the bees start going down in there, which they will do if they think the queen is inside. Now this is the Nazanov signal, as is that. So, and here's another one, so it may be that we do have the queen, and these bees will go into the collection box to be with her, and we'll have a pretty easy collection of this swarm. So now we're up on the roof of Springdale Elementary School. Here's Miss Simbeta, who's the head of the bee department up here. And they have a wonderful community garden, and we're going to put these bees into this hive right here. Okay, so the bees are down here in this container. They're almost all on the frames that are in the container. Isn't that helpful of them? And we're going to move them into the hive. So we've got, Miss Simbeta has removed 4 frames, and we have 4 frames to put in. We'll put that one in last since it doesn't have any bees on it really. We'll pick each of these up and put them in. All the bees from this little swarm are on these 2 frames mostly. They're holding on to each other. And then we get the last one. Put it here. And they're side by side so they can keep hugging each other like they were doing. And before I put this frame back in that hole, I'm going to put the rest of these bees into the hive. So first, I'm going to take, there's some right here on the top of this top, and I'm going to just knock them in here. Well, that's good. Not all of them. They didn't all go. There they went. Okay, and then with this group, we're going to just go knock the bees down into the hive and then pour them in. Now we're going to put this last one back in. Where's our inner cover? Mr. Dana?
It's right behind you, Alex.
Okay.
You just want the cover or another box on top?
Oh, we can put the other box on top.
Okay.
Right here?
Yes. Be careful. That's all right. That's that hole.
Not a good setup for an old lady.
No, sorry.
That's not a problem. Okay. So now there are a whole bunch of bees back here, so I'm going to kind of try to encourage them to go in. Miss Lita, can you hand me a brush from out of there? Thank you. I'm just going to use it to encourage these at the very back to go on in. But by the time I got the brush, there were only 2 still out, so that's all good. They all want to be in where their mother is. So there we go. And now we're going to put the top on. Here we go. All right. So, thank you. So that is the installation, the capture and the installation of a swarm at Park Elementary, Springdale Park in Atlanta, Georgia. Thanks for watching.